Thank you, everybody, for coming to the final installment of the Celestial Harmony series. Through the support of our pastor, Father Steve Flynn, is over there, our entire parish staff, and our very generous donors, the inaugural season went really well, I thought. We have brought in Cleveland Orchestra members and internationally renowned musicians into St. Francis of Assisi, and we have consistently drawn almost 200 people at each of the concerts. Of course, this series can continue and become even more exciting if you will help us by becoming a sponsor, give cash donation at the end of the concert, or simply spread the word and bring your friends and family next time. We have not confirmed all the final details, but very possibly we will have the violinist from the Lincoln Center and a full orchestra here next year. So please stay tuned and continue to help us out. Today we're very honored to have a husband and wife team joining us. Jeff is the assistant principal oboe at the Cleveland Orchestra and a colleague of mine at the Cleveland Institute of Music. Anna has sung at the best venues around the world, like Carnegie Hall and opera houses in Europe. And if the name sounds familiar to you, yes, this is the same Anna Rathman that is the celebrity analyst from Bloomberg and Fox. So now I am giving the mic to Anna, and she will tell us a little bit more about what we will be performing today. Thank you and enjoy.
Thank you for coming, everyone. This is such a treat for us. It's very rare that I get to sing with a theme. And the theme here is Celestial Harmonies. We're bringing you music from different centuries, composers spanning from Johann Sebastian Bach all the way into the 20th century. For me, it would be Samuel Barber, an American composer. I just want to, before I start, and there are 3 sections, and I'll be explaining the rationale behind the programming as we go. I want to highlight the fact that featuring composers from different centuries, it highlights the timelessness of music. Composers back when Johann Sebastian Bach was composing, they were also celebrating the same thing we celebrated at Mass here. As Christians, as we celebrate God today in 2024. And that speaks not only to the timelessness of music, but also timelessness of God. So without further ado, let us get started. The first section here is the glory of God. I wanted all of us to remember why we do this and why we sing. It truly is celebrating God. It's really about the who and the why. It's a neat experience to perform with my husband. It's one of my favorite things to do. The second section is labeled Prepare the Way of the Lord. As we celebrate Lent and look forward to Easter, we're always also reminded of how we got here. And how we got here is through Christmas. Prepare the way of the Lord makes me think of John the Baptist and verses in Isaiah. I want to share with you Isaiah chapter 40, verses 4 to 5. Every valley shall be exalted, every mountain and hill brought low. The crooked places shall be made straight, and the rough places smooth. The glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. The way the second section is structured is really about Mary. It's about Mary. The first verse, as you will see in the translation, is Mary as the queen. I'm sorry, it's Quia Respexit. I jumped the gun here. The Bach piece is really about every valley being exalted. Mary as the girl that was lowly, humble maidservant being made high, being raised up. The second one is about Mary the Queen. And the third is a set, St. Ita's vision. It's about Mary. It's an imagination of Mary as the mother of baby Jesus. And the last one is the crucifixion, where it really is about the actual crucifixion. You will hear motifs in the piano that resembles both the nail on the cross as well as the thrashing of Christ. But it really is about Mary as well in the background. So that is Prepare the Way of the Lord. So you take a little break from me and hear from Jeff. The third section here is called Passions and Requiem. So we have gone from celebrating God to making the way toward crucifixion and our salvation. And now we're going to talk about, since this is Lent, the Passions and Requiem. You'll hear Gabriel's oboe. This is Jeff's solo on the oboe. This is real lamentation, and I think you'll love it. The second piece by Johann Sebastian Bach is Blute nur. It means bleed, and it's really about the betrayal of Judas and how much Jesus loved Judas, and yet he got betrayed. You'll hear a lot of dissonance and chromatic passages throughout that piece that's really indicative of some of the twisted parts of sin. The second piece for me, the Bach piece, is Ich folge dir gleichfalls. And that it means, I will follow you likewise. And this is a completely different story. It's Peter's story of saying, Lord, I will follow you. And the last piece is Fores Pie Jesu. I'm sure you all know it. And that I think is a really great way to end this concert during the season of Lent. So here's Jeff.
to